me for life.
Ooh, I don't need a handhold, even when the night is cold. I got that fire in my soul.
And as far as I can see, I just need privacy. Plus a whole lot of tree, fuck all this modesty. I just need space to do me, get away what they're trying to see. A Stella Maxwell right beside of me. A Ferrari, I'm buying 3. A closet of Saint Laurent, get what I want when I want, cause this hunger is driving me, yeah. I just
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here making a video on one of the best classes that I've ever made. Now, this class is kind of crazy. I think this might be the same class that I made for the Invective. But the thing is, I never liked the KBAR because I was never good with the KBAR and I could never control the KBAR. But I added the ELO site and I, for some reason, play better with music on. Like literally listening to music and only music, no gameplay, no like in-game gameplay, so I can't use footsteps or anything. But somehow I play better like that. Tell me in the comments whether you like playing with music or with headphones. But anyways, yeah, so this class, I mean, I don't really like the KBAR, and now the KBAR is probably my favorite weapon, and that's because of this class, and that tells you how good that this KBAR class is. Now, what you'll need on this is 100%, the ELO helps, like 100%, and it helps so that the recoil has less of it. So what you need is the KBAR-32 Radiant. It does not have to be the Mark II, obviously, but you do need the Radiant. I mean, you can try it with a different variant, but I think it probably works best with the Radiant. With the ELO sight, the foregrip, quick draw, rifle barrel, and hollow point. And nowadays, I usually run rifle barrel and hollow point on like anything that I use, unless it's like an SMG. But yeah, you should usually run foregrip and quick draw on basically everything you use. And for the perks, you just need Ghost and Scavenger. Ghost is a really OP. It's probably the best perk out of any perk in the game. And because you can't, okay, I gotta explain this real quick. No one can see you if they use anything that, you know, like UAV, advanced UAV, no one can see you. And sometimes people can still see where I am, and I don't know how they do it. Now, it's not because I don't have suppressor, because sometimes I run suppressor. I just don't know how they can, like, notice me there. It's kind of confusing. Maybe my footsteps, but yeah, and then you also need Scavenger, which is something I suggest running on any class, because any of your guns can run out of ammo anytime, and that's why you need Scavenger, so you can pick up ammo from dead bodies, or lethals, or tacticals, or whatever you need. And that's basically all you need to make this class. You do need to be able to control the recoil a little bit. Since I've played and I'm like Prestige 2, almost Prestige 3, I've learned how to control recoil a little bit better, and that's why I'm now using this. And I'll actually probably be using this until I unlock the Volk in like one more level, and then even if I unlock it and I still want to use it, I'm gonna be using it because how OP this class is. And the thing about this class is that it is the KBAR, so the recoil will be kind of crazy, which that means you need to learn how to control it a little bit more. And to be able to do that, I guess you could use like what, the EVO, the RPR EVO. I think that will help you control the recoil a little bit, because that recoil on that gun is kind of crazy, because it's a very fast fire rate SMG, and most of the SMGs have very high recoil, except I would say the Karma probably, but the rest have high recoil, especially the EVO. So I would suggest using that, or you can just end up making this class anyways. But if you want to like try it out before you actually, if you want to buy this with salvage, buy the Radiant, you can try out the EVO and just like use that for a little while, and then control that recoil, and that should help you out a little bit on this gun class itself. And also, I kind of got killed a lot because I kept going back there, and the spawns on this map are kind of stupid, because even if you're next to that spawn where the I don't really remember what it's called, the metal detector, that's what it's called. Like over there, the enemy spawn over there, even if you're like right next to there, which is what kept happening to me. Like right now, they'll probably be spawning right here, and it's kind of annoying because you never know how when you're spawning. But yeah, on I would say okay, on a different map, what was it? I'm not 100% what the map is called, but it's because I've only played on the map like 4 times, because I don't really get the map that much. And it was just weird because like I have like over 200 wins, and I mean, how many losses I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, considering that I have that many wins and then, you know, that many losses, then you can tell that I don't really get that map a lot, considering I've only played it 4 or 5 times. And I went, I had like a 17, 18. It may have been an 18, maybe a little bit more of a streak. So I was like 18-0 at least, 17-0 or something like that. And it was with this class, and it's a kind of a big map. It's kind of weird too, because I don't really get it that much, but. So that's how you know that, like, I don't really know that map, so like that's how good you can do with this class, as long as you can control the little bit of recoil that it has. And I would say the best map that people actually get with this, it's definitely not Genesis, because Genesis on most guns is not that good because how small the map is. Maybe a little bit bigger map. This map actually isn't that bad, but the spawns are just a little janky, I guess you'd say. But if you get like a bigger map, it's probably good for this, as long as you can you know, be accurate with this gun, far distances. And I wouldn't say use any sight on it or any reticle particularly, because the reticle that it already comes with, I never really use it, but I don't know why. I'm starting to use it now because how OP it is, but it's actually good. You don't really need to use any other thing unless you have one that's like this or something. But yeah, that's all I really have for you today, and thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like my channel and like the video. Make sure to dislike if you don't like the video. Comment whether you like playing with music or with the actual gameplay itself. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.